Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Rooster Teeth Podcast. This week brought to you by Mercari and Robin Hood. I'm Gus.
Oh, here it is. Oh, what's up? Sorry, I was looking for a TikTok. I'm Mariel.
I'm Drew.
You're also so tall. I'm Barbara.
And I'm Gus.
I did tell you the first thing that happened when I met Jeff and Griffin years ago, right?
I don't think so.
So this was 2009 or 2010? 2009. When I visited Austin for the first time. Didn't work here yet, but I was coming to visit and I was going to stay with Jeff and Griffin. And I get to their house. Griffin picked me up from the airport. I get to their house and I'm like talking to them for a while. And then Jeff's like, "Oh, what's your sign, by the way?" I was like, "Oh, I'm a Cancer." Both him and Griffin went, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah."
It's the whole month of the year.
And they're like, "We don't get along with Cancers." And I was like, "I'm sorry. I'll do my best to break through that for you." But I think because like both of their exes were Cancers or
Right.
something, and
You're
like
like,
they
"I'm
had
not gonna
bad
date you."
experiences.
So now they judge a 12th of the population
I guess so.
based on a
We
random,
got through it clearly.
uncontrollable fact. Is anyone here like a big Pokemon player? I'm not a big Pokemon player at all.
I was 100% into red and blue and then have
Yeah,
not
same.
Pokemon since.
Okay.
I could name like 3.
Okay. Well, I came up with a list of names that we can try to figure out whether or not they're Pokemon or prescription medication.
Oh my god!
You already built the graphic.
Okay.
There was no question
I-
if we were playing this.
No, we're
the
definitely playing
graphic
this
was already
game.
built.
Can I just
a
say,
song.
before we get into this, that I am a whole dumbass because Eric came out and he mentioned this to kind of have it in our heads, right? And my first thought was like, oh, I guess they'll show us a picture of it. And it was just like, wait, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Do you throw a Pokeball at this or do you take this oral?
Domperidone.
Can you,
That sounds like an expensive champagne.
yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Don Perry.
Don, yeah. Can you say that again?
Domperidone.
Can you use it in a sentence?
I'm gonna get some Domperidone.
Well then, it's a prescription. It's gotta be a prescription,
I'm
right?
gonna go prescription.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
same.
prescription.
Prescription.
Hey!
Yay.
I love Dennis saying it and popping up at the same time.
It's used to treat nausea and vomiting caused by other drugs used to treat Parkinson's disease.
And then, yeah. Who's that
Pokemon.
Pokemon?
Pokemon!
You nailed it.
Wow.
Mariel wins.
Mariel does win.
Mariel, you know it.
Mariel
See?
Salcedo.
Thank
Yes,
you.
The
queen.
champion of
She is the
Pokemon
lady of the
retrieving.
evening.
She's a lady of the night.
Lady of the night.
Lady.
They
Oh,
low-key
Lady in.
teaching us
Gotcha.
meds.
Good one.
Yeah, we are.
What?
I don't know.
What do you win?
She wins.
Another
Just
sip
a
of yerba
handful
mate.
of random prescription drugs. We don't know what these are. We found them on the floor.
She wins a cool Dennis 3.0 voicemail greeting for her phone.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yo, I'd pay good money for that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
cool
would
Dennis.
too.
Is that real?
You've reached Mariel.
Oh my god, I
Oh,
can't
man.
wait.
I could hear the leather jacket in his voice.
Dennis, what would mine be?
You didn't win.
You didn't win.
Yeah,
You
you
don't
said-
even-
I'm not-
Barbara.
Oh, cool Dennis. Man, he's really ever since you rebooted him and, updated him, he's been killing it lately.
Please stop.
Wait, who controls the soundboard? Mike controls it?
What happens if you press all the buttons at the same
No,
time?
don't.
I'm here. Don't do that. Thank you. Stop.
That was definitely him and not the board.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I hated that so much.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Was that
So anyway,
the
I
board?
was going to get a sweet treat with my friends, and we stop at the DQ, and I'm with one of my friends who's from Seattle, and we started talking about it, and I was like, oh, like, what do they say up in, like, the Northwest? And she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, clearly it's what you like about Texas, is they're not going to say it up there.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, I don't know. Like, they have all these different sorts of jingles and whatnot. And so then I was like, oh, well, I mean, it makes sense if Dairy Queen is from Texas, Texas stop sign. That's what I like about Texas. And I fucking Google it. They're from Illinois.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
they're not from Texas.
Yeah.
They're from Texas.
Carpetbaggers.
That cannot be what you like about Texas.
The Texas stop sign.
It'd be like looking at Barbara and be like, Barbara, that's what I like about America.
Well, she is in America.
She's currently here.
It's false advertising.
It just means there's not as good of stuff as Dairy Queen in Texas already. Like saying like, oh, Barber's in Texas. We already have a
But
Barber.
like Dairy Queen in no reality is the best part of Texas.
of any state, really. Like there's always something better than
Like
a Dairy
blizzards
Queen.
are pretty good.
Yeah, but
I mean, sure.
we have barbecue here.
Right.
We have
Yeah,
Tex-Mex.
but you can't get a blizzard at barbecue.
So you would put Blizzard.
Okay,
Dairy
someone
No,
say-
Queen
they're not, they don't compete.
How do you school treats?
He's
Interesting.
vegan, so he can't really have
Yeah.
either.
I can't. This is just an academic argument
Yeah,
for
yeah.
me.
I think there was a panel I was at one time when someone had brought their kid to the panel,
Yeah.
and the kid was playing on like an iPad, and they were playing one of those like little kid games that's like animal sounds or something like that. But I'm on the panel, so I'm not gonna be like, ma'am, could you shut your kid up?
Could you tell your kid to turn it down?
What you do is you give the kid a seat up at the panel and be like, "Come on up,
Come on up.
sit right here. Let's all listen. Get
Bring
him a
your
mic."
iPad.
Yeah. What sound does the cow make? Let's all find out together.
But I used to be like terrified of saying anything to
Oh, yeah.
anybody because
Oh,
I was
yeah,
like,
I'm so
I don't
that
want to
way.
like interrupt their whatever and like cause a scene or a problem or whatever it is. Like, no, thank you. Every
Big
time.
dog's got to eat.
There you go. There you go.
What?
There
That
you go,
was
baby.
the soundboard.
No. Weird. Big dogs gotta eat. When have you said that?
Don't.
It's just
Yeah,
compiled of
some.
other pieces
Yeah.
of words that Eric has said.
Eric,
Big dogs
you,
gotta eat.
how was this soundboard made? Did you like sit down and make it one day?
Mike said, hey, sometimes you're not there for off topic, and they yell. So what if we just record you saying a bunch of stuff like, oh, I'm over here, or do an ad read or whatever. So we started doing
Or,
that,
"No,
and then it
stop."
sort of kept going.
Ah,
Yeah. And now I said big dog's got to eat, apparently. I
We're-
don't remember that.
big dogs gotta eat.
We're gonna need that soundboard next Thursday.
Ooh,
Daddy
yeah, we will.
wants some.
There you go.
Again, don't remember these.
Why would you say that?
I don't know.
Daddy wants some
Daddy
Just
wants.
listed on a piece of paper. No, you have to say it. It's for the board. I'm sorry.
for the board.
You have
Oh,
to.
God. That was the board. That was not me.
Obviously, before I was married, I was out on a date and the truck wouldn't start. I'd be like, "Hold on!" I had to like pull a wrench out from under the seat and pop the hood and like.
I feel like that like increased your chances. Like
I don't know if
She was
I'd
not
wanna,
into it.
I don't know if I'd want to go on a date with someone who just has a wrench.
a janky truck. What's this wrench
available.
for? It's for
It's
beating
like,
my starter
yeah,
with.
I'm gonna go fix it. Okay, bang, bang, bang.
If you don't start, you're next.
Yeah. God.
Do something nice today for someone.
Yeah.
Tell someone you love them.
Good idea.
You could tell me if you want. If you have like no one
You
you
can
want
tell
to
us in the comments
Yeah.
down below.
Let us know.
All right, that's it. We'll cut this. We'll cut this little short.
We love you.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching this episode of the podcast. As always, you can click some videos there down below. Watch them. Click that bell over there to get alerted whenever we have a new video. And leave us a comment. Let us know. We talked about what some of our dream cars were and our favorite cars of all time. Let us know in the comments down below what your dream car is and what kind of car you want. And maybe we'll buy it for you.
We won't.
We won't. We're
That's
not.
a
No,
lie.
we're not.
Vroom vroom.